Good evening, friends. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you had an awesome day at school today. Tonight we're going to read a story from Abraham called Count the Stars, and it's from Genesis 15, 18, and 21. The leaves of the big oak tree shook in the night breeze. Everything was quiet in the tent nearby. Some people talked softly, while other people were already asleep. Abraham was in the tent thinking about God. "Abraham," said God, "don't be afraid. I'm taking care of you. I will give you good things." "But you haven't given me any children," said Abraham. "Come outside," said God. Abraham stepped outside his tent. "Now look up at the sky," said God. Abraham looked up at the sky. It was a dark, big, wide sky sprinkled with sparkling stars. "Count the stars if you can," said God. "There are too many to count," said Abraham. "Yes," said God, "but that's how many people will be in your family someday. You will have children, and your children will grow up to have children, and someday your family will have a great nation." But a long time passed, and Abraham still did not have any children. One hot day, Abraham was sitting at the door of his tent. He looked up and saw 3 men coming. Abraham went to meet the 3 men, and he bowed down. "Come and rest under the tree," said Abraham. "I will get you something to eat." So the men rested under the oak trees while Abraham went in to find his wife, Sarah. "We have visitors," Abraham told Sarah. "Bake some bread for them." Then Abraham ran to his servants. "We have visitors," he told them. "Cook some meat for them and bring some milk." So Abraham got fresh bread from Sarah. The servants brought meat and milk, and Abraham shared his food with the 3 visitors. "Where is Sarah?" asked one of the visitors. "She's in the tent," said Abraham. "She will have a baby boy next year," said the man. Inside the tent, Sarah was listening. When she heard the man say she would have a baby, she laughed. "I'm too old to have a baby," Sarah thought. "Why did Sarah laugh?" asked God. "Is anything too hard for the Lord?" When the visitors got up to leave, Abraham walked down the road with them for a little while. Abraham thought about what the visitors had said. It reminded him of the night God had showed him the stars. Now God was getting ready to keep his promise. And yes, the next year God really did give Abraham and Sarah a baby boy. The end, and good night.